How's it going, guys? So today in the PhantomCave YouTube channel we're going to be talking about the 5th part in the old Phantom collections that we have been looking about. We have been talking about for the last probably 4 or 5 months. So today we've got 2 piles of books that I've picked out of my collection, my old Phantom collection, and we're going to start off with the right side. So put that one over there and we'll get into it. So coming up first is obviously I picked I think 2 books. These 2 this obviously been a recent buy from the last couple of months, and it being a recent buy, it's been in my town from a bloke in my town that I bought off, and this obviously it's Diana Abducted by the Sky Ring, and I accidentally bought 2 of them, 2 books of it. So yeah, I've got 1 spare, and they're both in mint condition, I'll tell you that right now, and it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool to have them into my collection and to add some history, I guess. So we've got number 831, Colonel's Daughter Kidnapped. So I've not read this story again. I don't know if I've read this story again. I certainly have not read Diana Abducted by the Spy Ring. I don't think I have. Maybe I have. I don't know. So it's 32 pages. It's from, I think, the 1980s. I think it might be from 1980s or 90s, or early 90s or late 80s, something like that. So next we have number 830, 2 stories on this book actually, and we have The Stolen Ring and The Proposal. The next story we have, obviously, this is a new story actually. This Diamond Cup story has been published a fair lot of times. It's had its publishing history a lot of times in the history of the Phantom, and obviously we have number 829, and it being the Diamond Cup. You know which ones it's going to be, which stories it's going to be. It's going to be the Alexander's Diamond Cup, the story where, I'm going to say this, I say this a lot, where a lot of things happen. I say that a lot, that's one of my cliches. It's just, a lot of things happen, and it's a historical piece in there as well. First pile done, second pile. So we've got number 828. Pretty mint covers these are. There's also, back in the 80s, when old mate was getting them, he actually, some of the covers he actually drew on, which isn't that great, but you get what I'm getting and you get what I mean. So basically, back in the 80s, back in the 90s even, you saw a lot of covers from young people who were collecting the Phantom, were actually trying to remake the covers themselves and try and get a bit of creativeness flow going on. So it's pretty cool. Sometimes you get some of those covers where there's actually pen markings on it, which sometimes it can be alright, sometimes it can't be. But it's still pretty cool to have these books in my collection, and let's carry on. We have number 827, a new story back then, and what old mate has done in every sort of month, I'll show it to you. In every sort of month, he would put a red sort of sticky dot. That's a bit of a mouthful, isn't it? But he would put a sticky dot sticker thingo on it to tell which months they would come from back in those years. So that's pretty cool historical point of view there, and it's alright, I guess. Most people, when they try and buy a collection, most people, say if you've got a one in the around the 90s when the real good images came through, the computerized images came through in the few comics. But say if you had one of those, I don't even have an example. Oh, maybe I do. Okay, I've got an example. So, say if you had the Harbour Master's Secret, which this review of the comic will be out very soon. And say if you had this comic, and usually they, old collectors, not like myself, I actually take the price stickers off because I think it ruins the art, but most of the time in collections you'll find that it has one of those pesky price stickers, like on the few comics ads. Get rid of those pesky price stickers with a subscription. But it's pretty cool. I might have another example here somewhere. I've got a couple books here I'm wanting to read. That one doesn't, but this one does. So this is the example I'm trying to give. So I bought this is a recent buy actually, and I bought this probably a month ago or something, but it has that pesky price sticker on it, and that's what I mean. A lot of collectors from, I think, the 90s, they actually left the price stickers on them, which I don't really like. I don't like price stickers on my comics. I guess I don't like that because it ruins the art and a lot of other things. So that's my point of view on it. If you have any other point of views, you can comment down below if you want to express your opinion on these pesky price stickers, and yeah, we'll continue. So we have 826, we have the Phantom, and again it has the red dot on it. Some of them don't, some of them do. I guess we have number 823, I think we're missing a couple. Yeah, it's sometimes in his collection that I got it off. He especially to the back end, like the 90s comics, he didn't really have them in single issues. He just had them mix and baggy, and mixing most of them. But that's okay. I get to fill in some gaps in my collection, and it's pretty damn cool to have some comics from the 80s. That's pretty cool. Yeah, we had number 823 and the good old special Diana's Expecting. So this actual comic, I'm not too sure if it's a reprint, but this actual comic, I'm pretty sure, is when the two children of the Phantom came, and this actual comic, I'm guessing, is a very historical comic, because it's been where I think it might be the first, or it might be a reprint of the two children. Diana's Expecting, the new kit, basically 22nd and 23rd Phantom, basically. And if you would like to subscribe to the PhantomCave YouTube channel, go down below, click that subscriber button down below, and we'll see you next time on the PhantomCave YouTube channel. We've got loads of content coming, and so keep on PhantomCaving, and we'll see you next time. See yous.